Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations.
Can I use my iPod?
Where's your switch?
I don't know, somewhere back there. On the strip and it probably fell.
Give me your flashlight, please.
Where's it?
Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Is it charged? Mom, you need to charge it.
Play ball. He's out. 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 3. You're out. That hit him. First base.
Now at the plate, Andre Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ramos.
From the stretch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. And this will bang up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, J.R. Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Round is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too. He fields the ball smoothly and gets rid of it right on time and on target. Pitching and hitting gets most of the headlines here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, but these scouts will take note of that play.
At the plate, Fernando Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Fernando Encarnacion.
This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Minoso is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, J.R. Gerald.
Now batting, third baseman, J.R.
Millar on second. Urbina is over at first with 1 away.
Mom, can you charge it?
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And it's not well ahead of the throw. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Rick St. Louis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
There, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Andre Ramos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rick St. Louis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hot shot on the ground is short. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Andre Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andre Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, no one better, huh? Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Rosario on at first, nobody out. This is line to left. Urbina is there, and he has it for the out. This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The West Prospects came through and it. Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Ed Brewster. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ed Brewster.
Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Bravo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3 out, 3 out. He's out. 3. Full 4. Take your base.
Striding into the box, Phil Trayer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2, here it comes. Liner towards short. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Play ball. He's safe. 3.
Standing in, Andre Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone!
Wow, that's exactly the kind of a bat you want to have in the Topps Amateur Showcase. He got a pitch to hit and really put a charge into it, driving it over the fence for...
Ball four, take the base. 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ramos. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, oh man, he's having an absolutely dream day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. That's his second homer of the day, and to hit it out of this park, that's really impressive. If he was a stock, I would love to have bought some of him before this.
He's out. Out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Dave Worth.
Number 15, designated hitter, Dave Worth.
This is hit not all that hard out to second. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3. Out. 3. He's safe. That's ball 4. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Andre Ramos will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, in his wildest dreams, I doubt he dreamed he'd have a breakout game like this. That's his third home run of the game, and it might be enough to move him to the top of the draft board.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3.
Andre Ramos will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Round it, round it, round it, round it. Go, 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 go.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
For the West, number 9, Theodore Cruz.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. It's high, and the tag will come down much too late, and that'll move 2 men into scoring position with still nobody out. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Victor Raimo.
The first baseman, Victor Raimo.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. He's out. 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 Out.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The West Prospects blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Sean Diaz takes home the win. Frank Mota worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the major. With the 17th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Andre Ramos, a shortstop from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor league.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
In now, Andre Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre
High
Ramos.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Baddoo is there, 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. First base. 3.
Now at the plate, Andre Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jared Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Martinez.
The right fielder, number 20, Eddie Martinez.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready once again, Andre Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Kiani Cavaco. Left side, he's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Ben Rortvedt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready for another chance, Andre Ramos. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Jared Young is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jared
Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play.
So striding in, Trey Cabbage. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out.
Stepping in, Andre Ramos. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Baddoo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Duncan Robinson. The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Three. You're out.
Digging in, Andre Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Jared Young, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for third. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Play ball. Out. Three. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. That's ball 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andre Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Descalzo at second. Lieber at first, one gone.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Good job, good job.
Digging in, Jared Young. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Digging in now, Eddie Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now batting, Eric Castillo. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. And this is popped up near second base. Maggi is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Now to the plate, Akil Baddoo.
The batter.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Kill.
Grounder left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Play ball. He's out. Out. Three.
Leading off the inning, Drew Maggi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the stage in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this and get a big inning started.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. You're out. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Andre Ramos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
He's running, and he'll step off. And he is out on the tag.
Play ball. Three. He's out. Out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Mendoza.
David Mendoza.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Andre Ramos. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Dig, you're scoring. Go,
and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in, Jared Young.
The first baseman, number 19, Jared.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Go, kid, one time right here.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Go,
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Into the box, Eddie Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the...
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jose Miranda is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Miranda.
Ramos ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now at the plate, Trey Cabbage. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Trey Cabbage.
A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andre Ramos.
Ramos.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well onto deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they...
We are under the lights. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting third.
So here's Cody Bellinger, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
LeMahieu.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Right there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third. The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Taylor.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Chris Taylor with a solo shot, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Devoit in time for the double play. Into the box now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 9.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux,
as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
You froze him on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Gary.
Here's the pitch.
Sanchez.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Stanton looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Gardner's after it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets fastened. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One strike now from Cole. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. One out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. Here's Jock Peterson now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Judge looks up, and that's a home run into the top tank. Jock Peterson with a two-run blast. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole.
Number 43.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Gardner going back to the track. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater. Right there checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Will Smith. Loaizaga, a native of Nicaragua. He's a second-year big leaguer. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts.
He swings and grounds it to short.
LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Luke Voit. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Fouled off. Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swung on and missed. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Taylor trying to get there. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 0 for 4. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Popped him up.